her, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like.
The Pacers looking like they could walk straight. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Smith. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, they've got Reggie Bullock. Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. Cuts off the pass. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And Smith with the stuff.
This guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
And the Pacers finished 25 and 57 last season. Their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Now there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I love how they approach the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Mavericks.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Irving double team. Davis against Smith. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
On the court.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. For 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by McGee.
Well, Kyrie Irving is a 3-level scorer. The 3-point shot is definitely in his arsenal.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And finished off by Siakam.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. It's the Pacers. They lead by a bucket. And the second.
9. And please give a big round of applause for your junior team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Smith. Then it's Hield. And it's Duarte in at the small forward spot.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. From 8. The Pacers pull it in. 1:19 left in the first half. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Poked away. The numbers in their favor. Siakam inside the 3-point line. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Hield outside. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hardaway is subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Halliburton passes towards Hay. Halliburton outside. Rebounded by McGee. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some
The Pacers.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our half. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't. And
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is, fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Mavericks trail by 14. Irving passes to Hardaway. To the inside. Irving can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Poke loose. Siakam passes to Halliburton. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight to the paint. Smith on the wing. 1 second left. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pacers lead by 18. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Pacers. Smith is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Dinwiddie. Siakam pulls it in. Indiana leading by 16. Passes it Duarte. Gafford against Hield. Siakam, right side. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Indiana.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
That one falls.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And the Pacers lead by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. Halliburton on the wing. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Halliburton slams it in.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Gafford. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Hield outside. Halliburton against Dinwiddie. Pulls up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.